Aloha, my friends. This is Billy Wiggly coming at you live from the Ninth Island, Las Vegas, Nevada. And how would you like to have your own custom tab in Excel? When you look up at the ribbon and you have a tab like the Home tab, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, View, and so forth. What if one of those tabs said, My Power Tab? And it's nothing but your favorite tools placed right on it. Your own custom tab. What would that be like? Check it out. Woohoo! All right, my friends, here we go. So we got our ribbon. I'm going to double click on the Home tab right up here. These are called tabs right up here. So I'm going to click on the Home tab. When I click on it one time, it's just going to open up my ribbon so that I can see what's on it. If I double click on it, it's going to open and lock the ribbon in place. So what we're looking at right here is tabs. And each tab, like this one, the Home tab, represents a ribbon. And this is the Home ribbon. And each ribbon is broken down into groups. You've got the clipboard group, you've got the font group, you've got the alignment group, and so forth. And each group has tools within it. You've got the format painter, the copy, the fill bucket, the font color, and so forth. Now, what if we just had our own custom tab right here with just our own custom tools? That way we don't have to click on all the other tabs and go looking for the tool. We just click on whatever you call that tab. We'll call it my power tab today. And it's got your tools on it. So let me show you how to do that. When in doubt, right click. Nothing happens. Left click. Nothing happens. Check your options. So what we're going to do is just going to start out with a right click. And we want the change to take place up in this area. So this is the area we're going to right click. Okay, we don't see any option here. So let's right click on the tab. All right. Oh, look, there's an option to customize the ribbon. So let's go right ahead and do that. Customize the ribbon. And now we see this dialog box. The Excel options dialog box. Well, look where it took us. It took us right to options. Right click. See what you got? Nothing happens. Left click. Nothing happens. Options. So we ended up by right clicking, going to our options. And in the options, it opened up right at customize the ribbon because we launched it right from the ribbon. See, I'm going to escape right out of here. If I go to the file tab and in the file tab, we scroll down to our options. Here we have our Excel options. The same dialog box that we just saw, except when you go to options, it opens up under the general tab. Then we got to go to customize ribbon to customize our ribbon. Well, to just go right to that spot, we're going to right click on one of the tabs in the ribbon. We see the option to customize the ribbon, and there we are in our Excel options, customize ribbon right away. So when you're looking closely at the options that you have in this customized ribbon, we can see that we've got the customized ribbon main tabs. And we're going to scroll on down right over here. So let me just scroll on down. Whoops, I accidentally escaped out of it. So here we are, customize the ribbon. And here we see that we can add a new tab. All right, these are all the different tabs that are available. There's the Home tab. If I deselect the Home tab, watch this. If I deselect the Home tab and I press OK, now the Home tab is gone from the ribbon. So I'm going to add it back up. I'm going to right click on the tabs, go to customize ribbon, and I'm going to add my Home tab right back in, right here. Click, boom, add it right back in. And then within each tab, you've got the groups that you can work with right in here. And then within the groups, you have tools that you can work with. All right, so getting the picture, we're going to create our own tab with our own group, with our own tools. So here we go. We're just going to go to new tab. We'll create a new tab. And where did Excel put that tab? Oh, right there, new tab. And it's going to be right next to the Home tab. You know what? let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to move it all the way to the end. So there's a new tab. It says custom. And I'm going to rename it right here. Click rename. Or I can just go right ahead and right click right here. Right click and then I can rename it. Right clicking is usually a good way to go. It's a quick tip. So we're going to call this my power tab. My power tab. Okay, cool. And then this group that we're going to create, you don't have to create a group, but we're going to create a group because maybe we'll have multiple groups within that tab. For today, we're just creating one group. And we're going to rename it. We're going to call it, we can give it an icon or we can give it a display name. So let's try with an icon, see what it looks like with just an icon. Nah, icon works better just for tools. Or macros and the like. Stay tuned. We can learn that in another lesson. So let's go ahead and my power tab, custom, new group. I'm going to rename that new group and I'm going to call it power analysis. And I'm going to press OK. And then I've got my power tab and my power analysis group. Now let's add some tools to it. So we're going to go right back over to customize the ribbon, choose commands from, click on the drop down, say all commands right there. And then I'm just going to press D to take me down to the D's, and I'm going to add the data analysis. So let's see, data validation. Zoom out, all commands. Let's try analyze data. You got to look at it with the proper name. There it is, analyze data. And I'm going to add it to my power analysis. So I highlight power analysis group, highlight analyze data, and I add it right there. You see where it's at? Right there, right under power analysis. Now let's add a pivot table. So I click on P, take me down to the P's. And let's go with pivot table, pivot chart wizard. Boom. And then let's add one more tool. How about an auto filter? Everybody likes to use the most basic filter in Excel, the auto filter. So let's go right in here, auto filter, and add it. Oops, that went in there. Did that go in there by accident? Let's leave those on there. And then I click OK, boom, and now let's check it out. There's my power tab, but wait, I want to move my power tab on down to right over here, right? I want to move it over there. So what I'll do is I'm just going to right click on my power tab, go to customize the ribbon, and then look for my power tab. There's my power tab right there. Let me zoom in so you can see it. And then what do you think we should do to move it down? Yes, that. So let's move it down, and I want it all the way on the bottom down here on the very end. Then I'm going to press OK, zoom right out, and bam, there's my power tab right up here. And now let's click on my power tab, and there's our tools: data analyze tool, pivot table, and pivot chart wizards, and auto filter. And look, it's called power analysis, just like we decided to name it. Woohoo! There you go, my friends. Thank you for tuning in, getting yourself some skills. Think about how you're going to use this. Think about how you're going to make your life much easier. And remember to go to don'tgetmadgetskills.com. Check out our upcoming live classes right now in just a few minutes at 7:45. In about 30 minutes, I'm going to open up this class right here. So you can just go ahead and go to Don't Get Mad, Get Skills. It's not too late to sign up. And in 41 minutes and 53 seconds, we're going to be starting up. So go to Don't Get Mad, Get Skills and book your spot right now, my friends. And let's get ourselves some skills and start laying a solid Excel skills foundation. And once again, I always say, I love you. And keep on learning. Most of all, remember, don't get mad. Get skills. Aloha.